I could lay my hands on one of the world's renowned author, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends. So I just turning the pages, I found that the author was emphasizing and maintaining from beginning to the end that these two words, the author liked to say that these two words in the English lexicon or English dictionary are the most sweetest words, and they are anyone's first name and the last name. These are the most sweetest word in English language. When a person's first and the last name is taken, he feels most elated and most happiest. He claims that this is the surest way to connect with a person and disarm them. After all, who doesn't like to hear their name on other people's lips? I would also recall the similar corollary that in armed forces every soldier is supposed to put up his name tag stating his name. Because it's considered a bad manner to call somebody, address somebody by oh, A, uh, please. No. If you call a soldier by name, he feels happy and instantly connected, and the feelings of the camaraderie is established immediately. However, my friends, to my mind, to me, the two sweetest words in the English language are nothing but thank you. They are not only disarming and pleasant to the ear, but they help us avoid so many problems. Like apologizing, thanking is a magic, and it has got a magical effect. It's a super gesture in any interpersonal relationships. It is what you say when you have nothing to say, and it will never annoy the person who is hearing these two words thank you, or on anybody's ears they fall. I tell people, try this in any get together or any parties, and it doesn't matter whether you are a woman or a man, or it doesn't really matter. You just try this. You see a lady standing wearing a stunning dress, gorgeously dressed. You just tell her, walk up. Even if you don't know, it doesn't make any difference. You just walk up to her and just say, and you appear sincere also, that you look great, Rita. That's a gorgeous dress. And see the instant effect. The lady, instead of saying thank you, she will turn into I would say, a young, flustered schoolgirl. She will immediately respond, oh, it's just a rag, you see. I just found it in the closet, my cupboard was lying unused, and I just. And she will go on and on telling about how casual she is in her dressing. And she knows so much about the dresses. And she has so many of them. And indirectly, she is also telling that you have no little idea. You are so casual. You are so confused. You can't make out from a good dress or a bad dress or a rag or a ultimate dress. My friend, you witness the same thing. If you're a golfer, I see it every day. In golf, we have sometimes, you see something called skin game. Skin game is, it's made for the TV events. A small microphone is just set up in your dress near the collar. Nobody can see. Only the reporters and TV people, they're hearing what you're talking. You see, only two words comes in the you can hear in the entire game. If there's a good shot, the player says, Nice shot. And others, they repeat only the same thing. Nice shot. And the player responds by saying thank you. Nothing. And if by chance he misses a shot or shot is not as good as he has thought, he will say just tough shot. The responder will still say, yeah, tough shot. And he replies back, thank you. What is he saying? He is basically conveying that golfer is the game of the etiquette. He is conveying that it is, whether it is good response, a bad response, he will say thank you. That means he is saying he will do, he is agree with the observation, and next time he'll do improve, he'll do better, my friend. That's the effect of the thank you. I'm not sure how many people would do that in the desire, the overwhelming desire to win, the need to win, to be right, to add value in everything and anything. What we needed is a slight tweak in our mindset for accepting others people's comments gracefully. There's another friend of mine. He says, how does it really matter? If someone tells you anything, you just accept it and quietly say thank you. Because there are only two situations, he says, and he's right, I agree with him. You can either learn more or learn nothing. In any situation, how can you learn less? You cannot learn less. So hearing people out does not make you dumber. So, what's the best option? Thank them for everything, whatever they say. And if you really examine the alternative, you will see that almost any response to a suggestion other than thank you has the potential to stir up a trouble. You appear as if you are attacking the person who is talking to you. So, the critical issue is that saying thank you that keeps that person talking to you. If you are failing to say thank you, it will shut them down. We all know instinctively that in earlier years, when it was, these phrases, the please and thank you are the basics of the etiquette. That's why it's so mystifying when so many people fail to appreciate the power of use of these words. And the bigger mystery to me is why we delay expressing gratitude. We believe we have to wait for the perfect moment, as if only a grand occasion will demand or a thank you word from you. No, my friend, the trouble is we rarely know when this perfect moment, the grand occasion will come. This belief makes no sense. Just say thank you on everything and every moment in every place. You will see the difference. My friend, gratitude is a skill that we can never display too often. And yet for some reason we are cheap and chary with gratitude. As if we were some very rare, fine or rare stuff that we can serve only on special occasions. My friend, gratitude is not a limited resource. And neither it's costly. It costs nothing. It is as abundant as air. We breathe it out, breathe it in, and forget to exhale. In all my experience and reading and understanding, my friend, of all the behavioral challenges we are covering, I have been talking all through. This failing to express gratitude, one should be the easiest. It is the easiest to conquer and easiest to follow. Pick somebody to be grateful for, something to be grateful for. Find the guilty party. Tell him or her, thank you. And my friend, don't delay, do it now. Bring total change in your attitude. Make it a regular practice by saying thank you and good words to people. Thank you very much.